So when I think about being a new legislator, I really have three pieces of advice. One is always act from a place of personal integrity. It's only you coming to do this work. And at the end of the day, it's still you. And so it's really important that when you're making decisions, when you're talking to people, that you're staying consistent with what your integrity is. And so many times you will make decisions that are based politically and what's good for the larger whole. You're working with your party. But if it's something that really goes against what your grain is, stay true to yourself. Keep your integrity intact. Always tell the truth. It really makes a difference. Also, as a new legislator, I would really encourage you to just sit back for a little bit. We come into working in public policy, we all have a fair amount of ego. We wouldn't run if we didn't. And we also have big ideas that we want to bring. Again, you wouldn't run if you didn't have some big ideas about how you could make things better. But I would really encourage you to sit back and listen, learn, massively learn. Instead of coming in all hotshot, spend some time, scan the landscape, see what's going on. Who's in charge? Are they in charge just from position power, or are they in charge from influence power behind the scenes, working to bring people together? Learn the rules. I tell you what, whoever knows the rules the best wins. And I mean that seriously. So when you have rule books in your legislature, learn them. Because at the end of the day, when you start to get into tough negotiations, there are rules that can help you make your way through. So you are going to roll up your sleeves and get to work right away. But I would encourage you to sit back for a while. Be an insatiable learner. Watch people, compliment people, learn from people, ask a ton of questions, and then you'll be ready to start developing the relationships that you need to have to move your issues forward. And the other thing is that I would really encourage you to deeply listen to your constituents, and deeply listen to your colleagues, and deeply listen to the executive branch of government. Help to understand what is it that they are worried about. I think that's been a really great question that has always served me really well. When people are trying to tell me something and I may intensely disagree with it, I ask, tell me what worries you about this situation. Tell me what worries you about what's going on in our state. Tell me what worries you. And when you listen, you will start to find what's that deep-seated fear or deep-seated concern, and that's what you can address. And sometimes you might have even made an assumption, well, not even sometimes, many times you'll have made an assumption about what that is. So I would say to new legislators, you are going to have a blast. I mean, this is an incredible opportunity of a lifetime to be seated in a state house, to work on meaningful things with others, do it with integrity, sit back and learn a ton in the beginning, develop core relationships that will serve you well throughout your entire work, and really listen. You're going to have a great time. Being a legislator has been just an opportunity of a lifetime. I'm going to deeply miss it. I've so enjoyed all the people that I've gotten to know. I can walk away feeling satisfied that I was involved in things that make a difference. It's really a privilege and an honor.